Overlord is licensed and produced by Kodakawa Shoten, Groove and Funimation. Studios Madhouse, Networks ATX, Tokyo MX, Sun, KBS, TVA, BS11 and MBS. Based on the works by Kugan and Maruyama. Please support the official release. Hello there YouTube, Jack here with more Overlord Season 2 Episode 3. And last time was fairly weird because, well, mainly of the episode thing at the bottom here. Because interestingly enough, I know I wrote episode 1 instead of episode 2. That was originally a mistake. Then I fixed it, re-uploaded it, but the new video got copyright blocked. The exact same video, except that it said episode 2 instead of episode 1. I actually got it like this. So anyway, that was weird, but you know, gifted horse and all that. So it just says episode 1 now. Screw it. Yeah, as for the actual episode, we kind of spent most of the time with the lizard people, which I'm tempted to say I'm fine with, so long as, you know, in a sense they don't overstay their welcome. I'm expecting like another, like this episode and perhaps the next one, we'll see. But, you know, I want to get to the good stuff too. I gotta get to some, killing some fools. How hard is it to say that word? Pretty much that. I heard from some people that the Lizard Man arc is apparently a bit of a more dull one, which I'm fine with. Like, this is an anime, you can't just skip the boring arcs. You gotta do this, and if you're doing it, do it properly. And in that sense, it's something we have to get through, and apparently it's gonna get much better. So far I'm not disappointed or anything, but you know, this is kinda Ainz's show and I'm gotta see more of him. Eventually, again, I don't mind if we spend some time with the lizard people there, building them up, their characters, they're not just cannon fodder, that we know something about them, we potentially even care about them. And then they're all gonna get killed by Ainz. Maybe. Actually not him himself, it's like Cocytus and the one mate everybody seems to love for some reason. I guess I'll eventually see why she's popular. The spider maid or whatever actually she was. Anyway, they're gonna get killed by them, not Ainz. Well, so much for the intro talk. Also, I kinda gave up on screen recording for now, since, I don't know, like the entire past week it didn't work out at all. So I'm just now downloading it, I'm watching it without pausing, and then I do the rest in editing. Recording is just not working, and, you know, the cost outweighs the benefit. In that sense, well, not in that, with that said, those are not even remotely the same. Let's get into the episode in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I very much doubt you're gonna die. You know, at least he's removing all obstacles that would potentially have him hold back. He's not mine yet. Extremely so. But it's not like she was wearing much anyway. Was she? Like, none of them are. I guess it's a bit hard to get invested in this fight here. You know, since I very much doubt either of them is going to die. Okay? Martial arts. Never mind. This just got interesting. Like, those were martial arts, right? Not that I'm getting anything wrong here. Nah, I think he just doesn't kind of want to kill you. At least they're being polite. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna skip it this time around. I like these openings. So I'm gonna have to mute it. Yep. Oh hey, never mind, other people. Whoever they are. Well, okay, no. There was like this one Knight dude there. Go, Cry, go, huh? Finally some action with the battle mates. This is just really doing a great job at getting you excited, so... potentially another possession type item or something, like mind control thing. For Demiurgus to fight Eins. Well, we've got a whole lot of interesting people upcoming here, don't we? If this is actually all in these 13 episodes, then yeah, I'm hyped. I was genuinely worried the whole lizard thing is gonna take up a majority. I'm gonna, I think, go back to the opening eventually, but... You know, in the after episode talk, for now, again, I can't pause, otherwise I would. Yeah, prevent further damage, huh? Well, but... Yeah, who would have thought of that name? But, you know, if his arms are actually frozen, then healing it wouldn't get rid of that, would it? No, I don't. Ah, he's gonna be wasted, isn't he? They're like... That's... You might as well strip her, it's not like you would lose much. By the way, aren't you like cold-blooded type? Can they blush? Like physically possible? Rightfully so. What? Who said that? I mean, not that they know this, but... you know, kind of turning you into undead, so... Nah. Well, you just gave her a very compelling reason not to answer you, you know? All things considered. Also, that swamp isn't very deep, is it? Well, yeah, they're already building defenses, so I guess they're going to fight. Oh. Wait, oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought this was another village. My bad. Monster. I love how she reacts every time he says that, by the way. Actually, come to think of it, does Eins even have like a literal army at his disposal? Well, okay, you look interesting. I just can't wait for the enemy to strike. Oh yeah, just you go spying on them. Was it already 4 days? Did we just time skip or... Okay, no, I think you're just moving in position, huh? And speaking via telepathy to not be overheard, I guess. Remains to be seen, huh? Really? I actually thought I would have to wait longer for that. Well, I'm actually confident that the lizard men should hold their own against, you know, just a bunch of undead. Yeah, sure, for now. May as well get all riled up. So yeah, I guess Eins just literally made an army in bypassing, so he could attack them or something. Okay, that's fancy horses. And they've laid traps. Which actually kind of makes me wonder, is Cocytus a good strategist? I mean, he was kind of just created by the Supreme Ones. Very simple programs, weren't they? Basically. So did someone just write down the line, very good strategist, military type... And now that's what he is? I'm just wondering. Well, neither are they. Okay. Freaking zombie bears. And that's nothing, just mud creatures. Very nice. Yeah, I guess so, huh? The music's great, by the way. Aww. Snake thing just looking over. Did you now? Oh, okay. So that's not her mouth then. perhaps? Yeah, why indeed, huh? Now that's interesting, huh? When you think about it, that Nazarik's name is not actually on the line here. Elder Lich, huh? Sure, show me what you've got. I'll see if you get any time to rest. I guess not. Okay, so he's looking good. Yeah. Time to put out the big guns, huh? Hiss. With a capital H. Yeah, you guys are not buying much time as it is right now. Kinda a lot of meaningless deaths there. Nah, we'll see, I don't know. Okay, you can actually communicate with it or what? Probably not, but... Okay, it can withstand the attack. I feel kind of sorry for it though. Again, talking about the whole getting to sympathize with our enemies. So finally getting to see some of that frost pain in action too, huh? Well, they managed to sneak past the scar, so to say. Or at least for the first couple meters. Yeah, so he knows some martial arts, right? Again, the music is quite epic though. Of the Great One. Yeah, that kinda is more intimidating when Ein says it. The music's really epic, by the way. Yeah, and he's all floaty too. A psychological attack, huh? It feels so conflicting now. Like, I doubt this random dude we just saw for the first time is gonna win this. But, which is precisely why I kind of feel like actually cheering for the lizard people there. Although I'm not really supposed to, I guess. Yep. Can't really dodge, huh? Oh, okay, that's quite nice. Though I guess can't really avoid some self-damage, huh? I wonder if he didn't have a plan there. Oh, nice! Yeah, just created by the one. Like, no big deal for Heinz, right? So you're still not dead. That's quite amazing, actually. This show really makes us hope for the Lizard Man, doesn't it? Yay, they won, I guess. I should be happy about that. Oh, you gave away his name. It feels so weird to watch this from a perspective where Ainz genuinely is the bad guy, and this is like the victory of justice. Nicely done. A close one, huh? Well, I watched the opening, might as well watch the ending this time around too. The artwork's quite amazing, I'll give you that. What? Doctor Movie. I feel bad for not knowing who any of these people are. I mean, I suppose we will... Nice. I suppose we will know in due time. I hope. I mean, okay, we've seen the princess and her knight. I forgot what the dude was called, the knight commander or something, and the king. But none of the others really yet, right? Hydra by Mythendroid. I kind of figured it was from Mythendroid, to be honest. Well, actually, that's not a fair statement. I saw it on my anime list, but it did say opening by Melancholy. I'm not sure if they also did the opening, but you know, first season had the ending performed by Melancholy, and I kind of expected this one to be too. That was interesting. Very, very nice. So yeah, just to go back to the opening real quick. Not that I can really show you, because syncing that up would be a pain. Let's see, okay, Overlord title. What we got there? Lizard Man marching against Cocytus. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, by the way. So, I'm actually also hoping for some direct confrontation. Then you've got these tattooed people. And then the blonde spiraling. I love the beat it has. Go, guy, go, cry, go. This opening really gets you hyped for the show, in all honesty. Like, if all of this is really gonna be within the oh, come on, within this 13 episodes, this one season, that's gonna be amazing. I mean, if I had to guess who some of the people are, I would say at least one of those two groups we saw is going to be like from the Black Scripture, which we got a glimpse at in the first episode. You know, the girl with the Rubik's Cube. Let's see, who did we see in the first episode? We saw the Black Scripture. We saw the dragon and that rose person who was with him. And we saw the kingdom. I'm not exactly sure anymore which kingdom it was. Like, I think I'm just gonna probe around the wiki a bit to get a better overlay of the groups involved. Maybe, maybe not. Like, I mean, we have already been introduced to the kingdom. It probably has a proper name, and it might not even be a kingdom. So, sorry for me just calling it that for now. You know, where the knight who defended the village in season 1 is at 2. And the princess and that other younger knight. Like, they show up in the opening, along with that blue-haired dude who fought against Shaltir. Well, you can't really call it a fight, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so basically we had that, and also, yeah, I can't really recall another group we know as of yet. The Black Scriptures with the Slain Theocracy, and that Kingdom is opposing them with their own group. So that leaves one of those groups, and I still don't even know which one of them is going to be the Black Scripture. Actually, I could, you know, they did show up in opening from season 1, I think. Like, when I looked at the wiki page, it had that one scene from the opening from from season 1. So I kind of could look at that image and compare, see if I can find out which of the groups is the Black Scripture, if even one of them. It's just a guess at this point. So yeah, as for this episode, again, it's weird. I'm kind of cheering for the Lizard Man, which I'm pretty sure is the show's intent, given that it had, like, we spent the previous episode familiarizing with them and everything. But at the same time, kind of Ainz is our protagonist in a way, and now we've shifted focus, and it feels like we're supposed to be cheering for Ainz, who we know is the bad guy. So at the same time, we're not supposed to cheer for him since he's the bad guy. But I just don't know. Conflicted emotions all over. But at the same time, I really want to see the lizard people lose. as much as I might be cheering for them. It's like I'm hoping this is what we get in the end. That we didn't shift focus and like, oh no, they're all gonna survive, happy end. No, they're actually gonna pull through with this and show the cruel and devastating ending. Because that would be a big step for setting the tone that this show is going to go for. And, you know, it would be a tone I would appreciate. So with all that said, well, I guess I'm gonna cut it here. I don't know much else to say. I'm admittingly also curious about that one maid who is with Cocytus. Since she was eating something like this, I think I could look for the scene, but nah, it's gonna take forever until I find it. Which would also explain how she's talking without moving her mouth. So yeah, there's my guess here for that. So wait and see what up with her. Still that opening has me hyped for all the awesome fighting and the different fractions and groups we've got going, so looking forward to that, but we'll have to be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.